Anyone was there, the best that is 0. You when you deem maybe 200.
Ah, sembe krani.
You be no senior man.
No, hey. Okay.
So, all your party get all the bambi church about your man.
Okay.
My young is scan.
Sure.
So, Michelle, send the Biamecan, Minyaba, a ritual, phone, Nako keypad, so star 281 hash. Star 281 hash. I want, I mean, no, because I will tell me, I will come, I will public transport, more office, baby, for phone, star 281 hash. Net chat, sky whisker, no chagum, who in share from option 2 after some option, no, shall number of tickets be our pay. Preferably, man, 5 or more. Send the bell numbers to the doors room. No one else can be come on. Mineria, first draw never so. Which, Matis also need time. It's many time.
Okay.
See, Eric Bado is out there. No, Queenie, see, can be winning now. Nikino.
Idia Pao. Trouble should be any
Off season. Now, me, you fool me, off season. And I think over your party be on the area.
Okay.
And what R9 Brazil Jesse. And I'm going to drink and season and you as a senior man. Nene ma born in Saturday or tomorrow. Oh, Felisa. Now, I didn't see the picture we have. Say, Gabi, catch up. In bare 1 week, Chelsea a movie from Benjamin Sesko, John Duran to Enra. Samu Omorodion Agawa. Say Agawa didn't mean who you Gabi na catch me. You didn't know why Samu Omorodion. Ah, your wound was Spain. But Nebusia for you ain't here from Nigeria. Intuition, only the typical Spanish looking person. He's a black man. Because of course he has a Nigerian descent. Now, Chelsea for no. I say your boss is in New. They want somebody that is going to complement Abrante friend Nicolas Jackson. Obiajitum in 35 games, Nicolas Jackson said 14 goals. For a first season, it was good enough. But Chelsea for everyone said, "Oh, make me qualify for Champions League next season." They need somebody stylistically complementing Nicolas Jackson that is slightly different for him. It was the 2 main strikers, in fact 3, Chelsea have been linked to in the last few weeks. First, it was Benjamin Sesko, and then 2. I better friend John Duran. Then the next one is Samu Omorodion. Omo and saying na physical specimens. Omo and saying na Susoa. Omo and saying na dual monsters, and then they can go on and then play. Today, it is not about coming to tell you how good or bad Samu Omorodion but just a contest of the kind of person rich player and Ankasa their own. Or Atletico de Madrid for player. And I'm watch our video. Then you make judgment for yourself. Are there Chelsea for sharing the market? Are there Chelsea fans sharing the market? Omunya. Me Chelsea fans sharing say come up a top-notch finished article striker beat Haaland. Obi say Osimhen. Medical catches Osimhen sika 70 Chelsea will not do that deal. Haaland will be anyone. Nia ubenya striker or potential. Now what to boss about the polishing. The boy is 20 years. John Duran here 20 years. For Omorodion, ni team Ankasa Atletico de Madrid. And of course, on loan last season in the Spanish La Liga to Deportivo Alaves. Now, in that competition, Osha 8 goals out of 30 and more games in all competitions last season. It is Osha number of goals on Quadia. And yet enough to make judgment or say, okay, boy, you're waiting for my Chelsea goals now. But when Chelsea were buying Cole Palmer, he didn't have 20 goals. He didn't have 15 goals. When Chelsea were buying Nicolas Jackson again, not only the number of goals he got for Chelsea last season. It is just because physically or physical ability, you know.
Video players in the almost exceptional talent.
Yeah.
Ebi a Cole Palmer.
Was.
And a Cole Palmer no crown even at City no one starter.
Yeah.
So that inti on to me mouth that goals I be bed at the bed judging no.
Yeah.
You see video we James is here branch what's your friend say Samu. Okay, Samu.
Omorodion.
Video I na hwe bi sisi and etie from Samu. Me invite you obi there say uti and radio so. Na o phone benwa o de brafedu sisi na be hwe Samu.
Yeah.
Samu no kram say aduane wa namboa o de yentwa no so e be ka no asem later. Samu ya hwe ne video sisi nyame anu abrante no o very very pacey.
Yeah.
No hene. Udane pa. No very strong.
Yeah.
But just the problem now, Mimi who in last season. He's not the man.
What was Chelsea's problem?
Goal scoring.
Goal scoring.
because creating of chances is the problem. You create a lot of chances.
Yeah.
Mu here Didier Drogba type of strikers Libya. Say 5 ko 8 years at least 3-2 be better net.
Okay, inti
someone oh yeah good. I mean, or Branton had to say one thing. Very very busy. But I mean the
Chelsea nim say striker bien no meton we are next season number 30 goals. Striker bien no meton we are even Benjamin Sesko. All team at Chelsea 25 goals, 30 goals in his first season. But Oshe Kopama when you double figures last season. Nicolas Jackson in your double figures last season. Chelsea believe he said so Onya Christopher and Kuku no stay fit no so many double figers. Now Onya even another striker. It can be Sammy Omorodion. It can be John Duran. Now there is a reason here Chelsea every year the conversation for Sammy Omorodion. Call Aston Villa how could John Duran and come on. Aston Villa value John Duran at 40 million. Chelsea say you value John Duran at 40 million. More than value at 40 million. In Aston Villa okay fine. In Kayepemo in Ian Matheson about Champions League because yes next season you can in the Champions League. If you can give us Ian Matheson, then you pay 5 more million and take John Duran. Chelsea said Debbie. Ian Matheson value more than John Duran. Although he's a striker, it takes me funny mamo. And that is why Chelsea went to their option C of Abrantia friend Samu Omorodion. The conversation is simple. I said striker and physical, and that is something I can't hear across the two boys. No? Very physical. Much more physical than Nicolas Jackson. The whole that play, no, it should be on the level or even better than Nicolas Jackson. Now we can go scoring. So for 2 strikers now. Nipa with the cleanest strike. I don't remember the goals of John Duran. Hey, John Duran. Second striking ball cleanly on goal, John Duran. Now, John Duran had less games as compared to Samuel Omorodion. Omorodion played more games than him. But on only team no more in Deportivo Alaves, a more defensive team. You create chance baby amano. Anything else, most of the goals now sending was on the counter attack or on a break with the pace. And also with that conversation, we can also conclude that the box presence and the movement in the box is very good for a striker, and maybe that's why Chelsea are looking at it. It's just option. But Rich, the bad side of the story, they say, Atletico was in 2 years. Boy, no contract on your one. They release close to baby 80 million. Now last week here, Roma for Atletico for catch Roma say, oh, yeah, come boy, Samuel Omorodion. And come on, 25 million. Or a small boy. Now come boy, Italian 5 million euros. Echo Atletico di Madrid. Atletico say, Asemen and Moki Canisan. A boy that we can sell in a year or two for 80 million. Yeah, show mama 38 million or 40 million with excesses. No, yeah, sir. 40 million in Commander Chelsea and Atletico Dino. Almost your money. And that is where the problem will be for Branty friend Samuel Omorodion. Because a better thing for Chelsea to buy him for 60 million as an unproven striker at this age. And Atletico for us to GD say, so I'm keep it boy and chance to Kakrebia. The boy will get a very, very good price on the transfer market, and then they are going to move on. See, I know the update of Chelsea for almost a striker Omorodion. And come on. See, now Olise conversation here has grown cold. We are Chelsea here. Be worried, don't be worried. I'll explain later and any time. Chelsea person me Giono. But boy no so change in Africa. They are waiting for other clubs to come. Champions League clubs they may change their mind and move there. And that's where Chelsea are with our branch friend Michael Olise. We'll delve into that later. Portugal for something that we expected them to do. Some better check here. But that's not the story. I think that Gabi has given us a good tip of story then we see. Story in the same. Check for in football conversations. They are nowhere close to Portugal in recent times. But you starting game no. I brought here your friend Prof Dev. And a Portugal for now Bobo a brilliant goal to open the scoreline in the second half. From there, Portugal for now begins to ask themselves, are we going to have the same issues as Morocco for the DN World Cup? Then what can we do? They came back and it was an excellent goal from our branch here, friend Francesco Conceição. Of course, the son of Conceição, manager, former Portuguese player, share a hat-trick in the Euros in Germany as well. And a player, or you known in Portuguese football parlance, Portugal, you know, first win, they would want to build on that. See, and now the real Portugal for going to match, I mean, I'm in your Richard. So what's your Portugal for line up now? Obo Echiremiensa, Obo Mudiogo Dalo, Obo Pepe, and Osambo on the other side, Obo Ruben Diaz. Then in the midfield, Obo midfield 3, all of them technical midfielders. Vitinha, Bernardo Silva, and Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, the deepest of the 3. And Obo 2 wing backs. In there, Obo Nuno Mendes, João Cancelo. Then up top was Cristiano Ronaldo and Rafael Leao. I think that team was too fluid. And Omo you see too much of weight and warm. So she go on saying the winner now. Immediately Pedro Neto came on with the pace and in the directness. No, Portugal were much more a lot of cutting edge up front. Again with Diogo Jota. Obabeshe Goa, ruling off as an offside. That's the quality. I think that maybe in the next games, I say Roberto Martinez, Essan Insano Kakra for the Portuguese team. But what matters most is and now the first round and Portugal in the final 3 points. Germany in Group A our 3 points. Switzerland our 3 points. Hungary, Scotland no points. Italy 3 points. Spain 3 points in Group B. Albania, Croatia no points. England 3 points. Denmark 1 point. Slovenia 1 point. Serbia no points. Netherlands 3 points. France 3 points. Poland, Austria no points. And that is the group of death. France have a difficult game in the next round of games. And then of course Austria in Group E, so Romania, Slovenia, Slovakia 3 points. Belgium, Ukraine no points. Turkey, any team my friend in Portugal 3 points. Czechia no points. Georgia and so 0 points. Hold on. We are Madrid near. Na say Arda Guler ever match mubia or be reminded of the talent he has. Na say onye a favorite player of Carlo Ancelotti. I don't know how you feel. But it was a reminder of the boy called Arda Guler. See, in Turkey, they call him the Turkey gem. And Omorodion said, this boy, a region of everything Turkey. No person will project to Bona is to for member up top. The quality that you want. Say Brazil for someone the name of paying, or when Ronaldinho paying. Arda Guler is their boy. Meaning, say Madrid Hono. Sometimes the levels is so high. See, Martin Odegaard come home maybe at our bench several times. He couldn't get playing time and no person. Inti edu maybe when he had to leave the club. Mateo Kovacic and Croatia, one of the best midfielders in the world. Again, at Madrid, he didn't get playing time. And that is what Madrid does to you. And that's the story of our better friend Arda Guler. He is so good to the extent that but Madrid, because of certain things, Madrid demands into any maybe on at the level of the age, he may not fit in. And of course, because of the quality of talent. See Mbappe, Hendrik is coming. There's Vinicius Jr., there's Rodrigo Goes. The 4 players apart from Hendrik have all proven themselves apart from Arda Guler. But Endra, she go Arda Guler share from some left foot after cutting in. Brilliant. And you see, it's sad. But where he has found himself, on
Madrid.
He may go on loan. The agents may force him to go on loan just to get playing time. Because because quality does Rodrigo Goes Baoshe. Vinicius Junior share. So about Jude Bellingham as a force now coming between them and Oshe. Almost as was our personality of that Madrid character, no, more than him as a young boy. Almost it taking for the air shot. It will be sad for them.
But initially, him say so Obama did the injury na buy more. And name so
or recover.
Possibly be biabo, but or recover or buy no. So Nabia once a while be no back.
I think say Barca would have been a good destination for Arda Guler. Who's a transfer saga?
Nanko Barcelona.
I think the Barca would have been a good destination for Arda Guler because maybe a Barca one, any the kind of players a Barca use, he would have fit in perfectly well. But then again, Madrid, we hope say next season, even with Mbappe.
And I say so don't even switch in Barcelona.
No. Madrid can't turn him at Barcelona. Madrid will not sell him now. Maybe a couple of loan deals in Germany, in lower tier Spain, and as other clubs so Spain. Send them the Kubo money at the then later they will see if they can sell the boy. It's now take it for a brilliant job. Arda Guler, you voting as man of the match. Now
I'm for so you're far better at the chain. Lamia. Goviano Cray. I'm not telling you one I got choosing.
Who's our good?
I'm going to Bob Botchani be. I'm so no as a hype.
Oh, Massa. I'm going to tell you. But Lamina proving it. Lamina has proven more consistently than Arda. I don't know.
So no more.
Exactly. Inti now. I mean, now a consistent match. Obama Spain, Obama Barcelona, Opuvino at the highest level Champions League. Arda Guler could not even play a single game in the Champions League. And then just on yard, he's a
Mami invite you funny at you from Obiama Kabi.
Yeah.
Yama ane Arda Guler.
Yeah.
Why na ya de pa? Why ni mbo no bopa fabra? Na enka fama. Tikofi ye na yemfa hwe na games na.
Barca for Madrid for no be ya na omo de jini mo hono. La minya wa na. We see.
Okay.
You do the middle half of our conversation of Euros no. Obi abepese obehye. And then the Oshe games na Ekosuna. They are all very, very difficult games because of the dynamics and in your course in the first round of matches now in all across the groups. For Germany, they were able to do the job. See, 3-0. In the second round of matches, it won't be too tough for them to do a deal. No matter so many of them important winners so many. And other clubs, other teams na akan, and then some find them with and then try to get. Okay, Andy, am I Arda Guler goal, Mr. Odi.
Any good na. Yet for na for no more oman hu abrantin go no. Odi abrana be he. Arante fans Arda Guler and go now shed them out take it no. What a strike.
Now wait, most will mean Yamal so assistant.
So on so be.
I mean I think
but I'm telling you no money bo.
I think that there is a Muslim sign in the
maybe you know you can say Arda Guler no say on only age na say
Arda Guler almost in the same age. I mean I was 16 years
I mean they
I think Arda is supposed to be somewhere 16 17 too 18 19 years
19
yeah
you see Arda Guler 19 Hana ebia obi obekọ for yaman be heni say akro David how no ma me na dawo